Hi students, this week we are going to see some 5 marks based on arithmetic progression, that is AP. Last week we saw introduction about AP. AP means arithmetic progression or arithmetic sequence. So we'll see some 5 marks based on this arithmetic progression. See the question. The sum of 3 consecutive terms that are in AP is 27 and their product is 288. Okay. Sum is 27. Product means multiplication is 288. Find the 3 terms. So last week I told you that the 3 consecutive terms, let the 3 consecutive terms, consecutive means the very next 3 terms, okay, continuous, adutaduthu. So let the 3 consecutive terms in AP be A minus D, A plus D. Okay, so we have to find these terms only. That is, these three are numbers. We are going to find what the numbers are. That's all. What are these numbers? And for that we need to find A first term and D common difference. That the 2 things we have to find, and if you substitute here, we will easily know the numbers. Okay, can easily find the numbers, terms. Okay, so we'll use the first condition. What is the first condition? Sum of the 3 consecutive terms is 27. So sum of the terms equal to 27. Sum means you have to add all the 3 terms. A minus D plus A plus D equal to 27. So minus D and plus D gets cancelled. A plus A 3A equal to 27. So A equal to 27 by 3. If you cancel, you get 9. So the first term is 9. Now next we are going to use the other condition. Next condition, product is 288. Their product means the terms, the product of the terms. So product of the terms is equal to 288. So you have to multiply A minus D into A plus D equal to 288. Now see here, just you replace this. That is I am making just an adjustment in this order. That is A minus D into A plus D into A. Okay, so that now just I have changed the order, that's all. Okay, now what is the formula based on this? A minus D into A plus D, A square minus D square, A minus B into A plus B, that formula, into A equal to 288. Okay. Now instead of A, you can substitute the value here, 9. So 9 square minus D square into 9 equal to 288. What is 9 square? 81. 81 minus D square equal to 288 by 9. Okay. This 9 is in multiplication. When it goes to RHS, it goes in the denominator. Now you can cancel this. 3 times 32. Okay. So 81 minus D square equal to 32, minus D square equal to 32 minus 81. So minus D square equal to, if you subtract 81 from 32, you get 49, and the bigger number sign minus. Okay. So now you can change the symbol. Okay, you can change or multiply by minus both sides. If you multiply by minus on both sides, it becomes plus, which implies D square equal to 49. Okay. multiplying by minus, that is you can multiply in an equation, you can multiply with a symbol on both sides, any symbol plus or minus on both sides. If you do in max, whatever you do it on the both sides, that's all. Okay, so now d equal to, if you want to remove the square here, you have to take square root in the next side, right side. Okay, taking square root, d square, that is we are taking square root. Okay, if you take square root, what happens on both sides? Square and square root cancel, and this becomes root of 49. That is happening here. So plus or minus root 49, 7. Okay, how? 7 into 7. From 1 7 you can take, so 2 7, you can take 1 7 out. Okay, so d equal to plus or minus 7. That is common difference, 2 values. For a we are having only 1 value. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to substitute these both the values in these 3 terms. Therefore, if a equal to 9 and d equal to plus 7, the 3 terms are consecutive terms. Consecutive terms are, now here you can do the work here, a minus d. Okay, that is a minus d, a plus d. What is a? 9 minus 7 equal to 2. One number is 2. Next, a. See here, a. What is a? 9. Next, a plus d. 9 plus 7 equal to 16. Okay, so 2, 9, 16. These are the 3 numbers. And we are having another one value for d, minus 7. Okay, 2 values are there. So here, if a equal to 9 and d equal to minus 7. Okay, a equal to 9, d equal to minus 7, the 3 consecutive terms are, what you do, you just write in the reverse order, 16, 9, 2. Okay. If you substitute these values in this a minus d, a plus d, you will get this in this order only. Okay. So again, you need not do this work again. Okay. If you want to check, you can check. See here, a minus d. A is 9 minus d is minus 7. See here, minus 7. So minus into minus plus 7 equal to 16. First number. Second number a, that is already 9. A plus 2. 9 plus minus 7. Plus into minus minus equal to 2. It is 2. Okay. So you need not do this again, once again. Just for your reference I wrote. Okay. Well, this part is enough. This you write just in the reverse order. Okay. Right. Now next we will move to the one more sum. See here, in an AP, sum of 4 consecutive terms. Last sum we saw 3 consecutive terms. Okay, 3 consecutive terms. Here 4 consecutive terms is 28, and their sum of their squares is 276. Find the 4 numbers. This also I think I wrote in the last video last week. What are the 4 consecutive terms? Let the 4 consecutive terms be a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d. A minus 3d, a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, then a plus 3d. Okay, these are the 4 consecutive terms. So again we have to find a and d. If you find you can substitute in these 4 terms and you can find the exact value of the 4 terms. Okay, 4 numbers. Okay, right. The same. What is the first condition given? Sum of the 4 consecutive terms 28. So, sum of the 4 terms equal to 28. Just add a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d equal to 28. Okay, minus 3d plus 3d cancelled, minus d plus d cancelled. So the remaining a plus a plus a plus a, 4a equal to 28, and a equal to 28 by 4. If you cancel, you get 7. A equal to 7. Right. Next, what is the condition? The sum of their squares. There means who? The 4 terms. Okay. Sum of their squares. You have to square all these. Take square for everything, and you have to add. That's all. Okay. That is called sum of their squares. Okay. Right. Now see here. Sum of their squares. Sum of the squares of 4 terms. Okay, equal to, what is the value? 276. They have given 276. Now what you have to do, see here, a minus 3d whole square plus, okay, a minus d whole square plus a plus d whole square plus a plus 3d whole square equal to 276. Okay, ma? Sum of the squares of the terms. Okay, now you have to use one formula. What is the formula? A minus b whole square formula for these two. And for these two, you have to use a plus b whole square formula. Okay. So for your reference, I will write the formula here. See here, a minus d whole square. You can keep this as 1. So a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a plus b whole square formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Now this is a b, a b, a b, a b. So just keep that in mind and you have to do this. That's all. Okay. So first 1 implies again. Now 1 implies, this one I am going to expand. A square minus 2, this is a, this is b. 2a, b is 3d ma. Okay. Plus b square, 3d whole square. Don't forget to put the whole square. And this one exact the same formula. Instead of b, d is there. So put plus here, plus. And if you want to differentiate each expansion, you put a box. Okay. So that you may not be confused. So write this a square minus 2ad plus d square. Okay, I have expanded this. Now I am going to expand these two using the second formula. So this is the same formula. Only thing is d is here instead of b. So don't forget to put this plus. Same step. Why I am writing below is in the exam the space will not be enough to write in single line. Okay, so I am writing below. That's not a problem. So I am going to expand this. A square plus 2ad plus d square. Next plus a square, see here, a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is 3d whole square. Okay, equal to 276. Right? Okay, now see here, this box, what you do, you put in a bracket, that is you use pencil. Okay, now it is very clear. Okay, we have expanded. Now what you do, you erase this box bracket, erase this. Use pencil and put this box bracket so that to just to differentiate each terms. Now what you can do, see here, 2 minus 2ad plus, sorry, minus 2a into 3d plus 2a into 3d gets cancelled ma. minus 2AD plus 2AD gets cancelled. Okay. Now the remaining you have to add a square plus a square plus a square plus a square, 4a square. Okay, and see here 3d whole square plus 3d whole square. You better you write 3d whole square plus 3d whole square. After that we can do plus d square plus d square. We can write 2d square. Okay, next step we can write. Okay, see here 4a square plus 3 square 9 d square, because square is common for both 3 and d. This also becomes 9d square, and this 2d square. Okay, d square plus d square, 2d square equal to 276. So instead of this a, you can substitute the value also 7. Okay, you can substitute here itself. You can substitute 7 square. Okay, ma. Instead of that a, I have substitute 7 here. Okay, see here 4 into 7 whole square, 7 square you can say. You want to get 4 into 7 square. So 4 into 7 square 49 ma. Right. Plus 9d square plus 9d square plus 2d square. 9 plus 9 18, 18 plus 2 20. All are like terms ma. Okay, d square, d square, d square. So you can add 20d square equal to 276. If you multiply, you get 36 meaning 3 196 plus 20d square. Next 20d square equal to 276 minus 196. So 20d square equal to 80. Okay, if you subtract you get 80. Therefore d square equal to 80 by 20 ma. It is in multiplication, comes to division, and if you cancel you get 4. So d square equal to 4. Therefore d equal to plus or minus root 4. Of course you know plus or minus root 4 is 2. Clear? So the value for d we got how many numbers? Values, 2 values. Now what I am going to do? I am going to substitute in the 4 consecutive terms here. Okay. Next page you have to do, or you can do below. If a equal to 7 and d equal to 2 plus 2, we can take the 4 consecutive terms are see here I'll do here a minus 3d. Okay, a minus 3d equal to then a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. Okay, so a is 7 ma, minus 3 into 2. Okay, so 7 minus 6 equal to 1. First number is 1. Next one a minus d ma. A minus d means 7 minus 2. Okay, so we get what? 5. Second number is 5. Next a plus d. Of course here 1 5. Okay, the number a is 7 plus 2. See here equal to 9. It increases by 4 4. Okay, can you see 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 4 13. You can check. A plus 3d equal to 7 plus 3 into 2, which is equal to 7 plus 6 equal to 13. Okay. So this is the working part. The same way, okay, if a equal to 7 and d equal to minus 2, the 4 consecutive terms are, all the 4 terms are, just write in the reverse order. Already in here you wrote consecutive terms, so just you write 4 terms are, just write in the reverse order. 13, 9, 5, 1. That's all. Okay, ma. So this one should be below the value of d. Okay. Any say here? Very simple.